Last time we looked at the world of Shale, we saw the formation of the first kingdoms, and the particularities of the kinds in their respective zones. This time we will see further developments in the zones, as well as explore a few events. In the Smoking Pillars, the city of Mordom has grown to dominate a majority of the zone. Though other cities have formed, most are now under the thumb of Mordom, as are the few wandering tribes of Morkin that still travel the zone. The only city to rival Mordom is Dunon, in the southern reaches of the zone. It, as well as a few of its neighboring cities, resist the dominance of Mordom. In the Plate Hills, some of the small villages of Rogkin have grown to what can be called towns, and the most powerful erect walls and begin to marshal portions of their now swelling populations into armies, to gain dominion over the others. In the Grey Desert, things continue much as they have before. However, we know a few clans banished from an eastern kingdom of tribes. These clans are banished by King Hislak of the East Sand Kingdom for their dishonorable over-reliance on cavalry in tribal warfare. The other tribes are jealous of these clans' prowess on the battlefield. And so, these clans are driven to the eastern edges of the world, and band together to form the Chittagai Kingdom, more unified than the kingdoms they left behind in the sands. Perhaps they might one day return, with their mounts and their weapons. In the Auburn Forest of the South, the temple cities vie with each other as they have for decades now. The most prominent city, for the moment, is Katlatl. Its warriors have bested the other cities time and time again, and they now hold sway over much of the eastern half of the Auburn Forest. One night, while looking at the stars, their priest-king, Hitetma, sees an omen, a burning red comet flying from the east to the west. What could it mean? And that is all for this episode. The next few episodes we might look at a few individual stories from this period, and subsequently get a closer look at the details of life in a few of these lands.